It is already really, really hot this morning, so I'm sorry if the camera fogs. Well, good morning, Parky Parks. Oh, there's a bird in my milk room. This is not a thing. Excuse me, Mr. Bird, you need to come out of there. This is weird. That's never happened. Okay. I gotta go in here. Bird, you need to come out, bird. Guys, there's a bird in here. It's up there. There. Oh, is this you? Is this your fault? Y'all, we can't be doing this today. Mom's got things to do. Dottie. You don't even see her. Oh, no, you can't. There she is. Sorry. Dottie. Bird. Okay, we all do whatever it is y'all gotta do. I gotta get these pools fed. We do. You guys ready for breakfast? For Mom to handle this bird? Okay, let's do it. Oh, no puppies. Bunny, where are you? Bunny, come on. Y'all just so mean to her. Come on. These two. There's extra bowl. We're down to 3 in here, thankfully. Poppy didn't really need to be in here, but since her babies were in here, it was fine. I kicked her out because after there was less chaos, she did what I would have expected her to do, and she started targeting Chai, and so Chai couldn't eat, and the whole reason those 3 are in there is because they don't usually get any breakfast because everybody's mean to them. Good morning, my babies. Good morning. You guys ready for some breakfast? Mr. Bowser, Miss Dolly? Yeah, let's get you a bowl. There you guys go. All right, your turn. Yes, Mr. Blue, it's your turn. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh my, that's a lot of slobber, Tinny Piggle. That's a lot of slobber. Come on. So of course, we're gonna have our hottest days of summer today and tomorrow. Not even gonna cool down past 80 degrees overnight tonight. It's gonna be 100 today, they keep saying. They did say it was gonna be 100 a few weeks ago, and it never really got there. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am, but it is very warm out here and humid this morning. Trying to get this done so I can do some other things. Pork chop has not busted through the fence since the first or second day back from Utah, which is great. I guess this is kind of my back to school vlog. We are teachers staff technically go back Monday. Today is Wednesday. Technically go back Monday of next week. I have a flexible calendar, which means I have to work 190 days from July 1st to June 31st. Not a ton of flexibility, but a little bit, and they've asked us to do some back to school trainings the very first day of school. So we've been meeting to plan those trainings, and so they're giving us some of our contract days before school starts. Lots of school sites work the week before, like in other districts, probably wherever you are. A lot of times we have summer work, so we'll take days off during the school year, during a downtime, so that we can work in the summer so they don't have to pay us extra. I am working today, tomorrow, and Friday to work on those back to school trainings. Thank you. I probably should have put plates up, huh? Somebody's coughing. Goodness! Oh my goodness, Mom's already soaked and sweaty. She should take a shower. Here you go, Bumba. One last one. All right, let's go. Here we go. Bye-bye. Go on, Shay. Come on, bud. Go on. Bye, Mommy. Oh, I'm sweating. All right, so I think you guys probably noticed that we're down to 2 baby goats. Really thankful. We had Ryan, my friend who lives in Lincoln, who's my goat friend. She had somebody looking for goats and she didn't have any. They came and picked up Peach, Snow, and Al as pets. They had just moved here from California a few months ago, and their kids had goats in California, but they had to sell them. I think it was like a 3-year-old and a 14-year-old girl, and they were so cute. So they came and got those 3. Then a lady from Prairie Grove came and got Evie for her daughter to show the fair this fall. And then somebody came this past weekend and got Charming as a breeding buck. They've had babies, I guess they have full-grown goats that they have bought that have just been pets, and they are wanting to breed. So they came and got him. So 5 of them went to new homes over the last week and a half. Then Bowser actually has a new home. His family comes to get him, and the camera's overheating, of course. His family's coming to get him Saturday, so we're just down to Dahlia. I turned it off when I filled up water to see if we can get through the video. So Dahlia is my last one. What is really funny is my friend Sarah has wanted me to keep her for since she was born. She loves Dolly, just thought she was super cute, thought we should keep her. But so are we gonna keep her? We're not at this point. She's the last one left. I'm not gonna take the ads down, and I probably will relist her and attempt to get her a new home. She will, once they pick up Bowser on Saturday, she'll just move back in with the big girls to be with her mom, even if her mom is not completely dried off. Because if I moved like Chai in here with her, which is what I could do, I could move Chai, Tink, Parker in here with her so she'd have a buddy. They'd just be mean to her, and there would be a lot of headbutting. That's really not the best thing, trying to wean a baby and they're being extra stressed, especially since it's really not a huge deal for Poppy. Poppy's not completely dried off. She still has quite a bit of milk. It's gonna take a month to dry her off. Or like Zelda and Pixie, probably by the end of next week would probably be good to reintroduce babies. 2 weeks is not enough time for those babies to be weaned and decide they're not gonna nurse. The minute that I put her back in here, I would expect that she would nurse from Poppy. That's just kind of how they are. It is so hot. I was not shooting for taking a shower this morning, but yeah, it's a little bit dark in here. But you can still see she has quite a bit of milk still in her udder. So she's not really dried off, where Pixie's definitely coming down, and so is Zelda. What were we doing, Chai Nugget? So we'll put her back over here, but we will continue to try to find her a home. I really don't need another one, and if our plan is to not breed anymore, I have 15 pet goats on this property now. Looking at breeding next season, Poppy, Pixie, Padme, and possibly Chai would be available for breeding. Nani and Chai are my undecided. Chai is still pretty small, which was why we kept her, because she just wasn't as big compared to the other goats. Nani is a year younger than Zelda, Bunny, and Twizzy. We retired Bunny and Twizzy. We let Zelda go 1 more year because she hadn't had as many pregnancies. It was obviously very hard on her. Like, she has lost so much weight. She's not in great condition. I'm really concerned about her health overall. We have wormed her. Her color is coming back. but it's gonna take her some time to put that weight back on. This one would be the same age next year as Zelda is this year. This ended up not being the right move for this goat, probably taking her out of the rotation as well. Because Zelda was one of the healthiest goats on the property, and now she is one of the least healthy goats on the property. Ended up not being a good decision. That should have been the end of her breeding. She hadn't had as many kiddings, so I thought one more year. She's looking better. I'm seeing some improvement now that the babies are weaned, but we may have to get her in the milk room and get her more food the next couple of weeks to get her weight back up and see if they'd come out. They've been coming out pretty early because it's been so hot. Up in the air about Dolly. If she doesn't sell, she has to stay here. There's not really an option for that. I have not had anybody even inquire about her, so I know it's not a price issue. What I find really interesting is most of my babies in years past have all gone with papers. We've gone 50-50 this year. So I've had four go without papers, 5 go with papers, mixed bag, which is kind of different. It is so much cooler out here. Come on, babies. So I know that it's not the fact that, so I don't really know. Black goats are a lot like black dogs. They tend to be harder to sell for whatever reason. We have 4 on our property, don't we? We think you're pretty. They're not as flashy. She, to me, is really flashy. She also has horns. That could be part of the holdup, but I've sold 3 goats with horns, so I don't. Probably the friendliest, the sweetest, probably would have the most capacity out of every single baby goat, but she's not registerable. She has horns and she's black and white, and that for some reason just makes her more difficult to sell. She will stay here if we can't find her a new home, but I am not like taking ads down, not trying to find her a home at this point. I am making every effort to find her a nice family to go live with. I think the lady who's taking Bowser probably would have taken her if they weren't related, but they are. She's gonna take him without papers, hoping that he's gonna be big enough to breed, so we will see. This is my last vlog where I'm not officially back at work, but that starts tomorrow, so happy back to school for everybody.